Take a closer look at how Click Divine enhances corporate branding. Demand Solutions is a leader in the supply chain software arena with incredible growth. When we got together to listen to their needs, we heard familiar requirements. They were moving to a larger space and wanted furniture that left people with a lasting impression. You know, something with a wow factor. Click Divine has two core values when it comes to solutions for our corporate customers. First, we must support the corporate brand. And secondly, whenever possible, use furniture as a competitive advantage.
We chose Click Divine because they have a lot of options for us, from not just a conference table, but from all the way from the marquetry work that they did to imprinting one of our custom magazines into a tabletop, which is very unique.
Demand Solutions originally discovered us on the internet, and Bill, being the hands-on guy that he is, got a chance to play with Divine It, our mix and match design tool. He was able to quickly, and this is important, easily visualize various design possibilities, eventually falling in love with the highly figured sapele veneer and a eucalyptus border from our classic collection. Our proposal for several tables had the choices Bill made with the Divine It tool, plus 2 storylines. We did the field work with a 4-way match of an incredibly figured sapele flitch. Then, recalling our first core value of supporting the customer brand, we inlaid the Demand Solution logo. For the second storyline, we proposed a pictorial of the ways that Demand Solution software solves their customer problems. Well, Bill and his team thought that was a little over the top, so it was back to the drawing board. I asked, what did the logo represent? And they said it was an abstraction of a rising chart pattern. So I explored ways to integrate this rising chart pattern into the surface design. I finally came up with extending the black fillet to visually connect the border to a small little logo.
And it's a very compelling look and feel, very unique. And when people come in, believe it or not, what they seem to notice is the trompe-l'oeil and that little logo in the table. All of those give us a look of just elegance. And when you walk in, you feel good about the company. You feel like the company's going to be here to support them. And that's what we were going for.
Bill wanted a small round table for his office. Round shapes present an exciting design opportunity when you work with exotic veneers. Each veneer flitch has its own personality. The veneer we obtained for Demand Solutions has some lighter areas. By strategically cutting out the pie shapes that make up what we call a radial match, you get a design that has a visually stunning kaleidoscope effect. Now that table has some wow factor to it.
Greg is a very artistic individual, and he's very creative, and he had a lot of great ideas, putting storyboards in the borders of our table, but we felt that was just a little too much for what we were trying to do, a little too busy. So Greg, sitting down, listening to us, actually came up with a trompe-l'oeil concept on our reception table, which was really a great conversation piece. I mean, one of our biggest and best marketing pieces is the DS magazine we produce a couple times a year, and when Greg had the idea of using the marquetry concepts and actually building that into with a trompe-l'oeil into the table, people come in and the first thing they do is they look at it and it looks like a real magazine on the table, and then they're stunned when they see the actual copy of it sitting next to it.
The DS magazine we produced with veneer inlay featured a Gloria Jean's coffee cup with a vertical stripe pattern on it. With the variety of exotic, figured veneers serving as our artist's palette, we matched 2 different species that had the same appearance as the original printed stripes. This table wowed not only the client and their guests, but also a few judges as well. After we did the 3 tables for Demand Solutions, we were referred to their parent company. Again, the core value of reinforcing the brand are in full display with this reception table. That mother of pearl inlay catches a visitor's eye from clear across the room. We strive for creating a wow factor, and on this project, I think it's safe to say we got a 10.0.
By listening to our customers, we were able to use our creativity, along with our core values of reinforcing the corporate brand and using furniture as a competitive advantage, to create a memorable experience. For more information of Storylines, visit the Videos tab on the Click Divine website. Oh, and while you're there, sign our guest book and get all the latest information such as new video programming from CDTV and some of our new design collections.